What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and today we're breaking down King K Rool. This villain of Donkey Kong fame is very interesting and one of the new, obviously, additions to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, before we begin with the ups, downs, left, and rights of all the things we want to know about the King here, for getting started and hopefully smashing your opponents out of the ring, I just want to say thank you for Nintendo for providing Work to Game an additional copy of the game, so both Chris and I can go ahead and actually cover this game to the full enjoyment that we were having talking about these guides and obviously playing the game together. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about his normal attacks, his specials, his grabs, his final smash, anything that you could ever want to know. The first thing I do want to point out is his belly has super belly armor. So when you're like in the air, if you kind of do a normal attack, you can see I kind of bust out my little belly here. Now as the belly takes damage, it's going to crack and eventually you can get stunned. But this is very helpful for breaking through an opponent's attacks because while you're doing the belly, you're going to be pretty much invincible. So think of your side tilt attack, your normal neutral, like all of these things are going to be ways that you can get attacks off even while being attacked. So it's really important. The King here has a lot of defense and armor going about for him. Now his up attack, if I kind of do his smash, like just regular attack, you see I get this uppercut. I get over 3 squares, like 3.5 squares of height here. So he's got not only height as a character, but height with this up move. Down, he's got this nice little foot smash. You can see I can easily get 2.5 squares. So the King here has a lot of range working for him. His side would be his smash clap. You can see almost 3 squares as well, and especially as you keep moving forward with it. So that's his up, down, and side. His dash, he's got this fun little belly drop. You can see here you just kind of run in with your belly forward. Again, belly's got super armor, so just keep that in mind. You can be able to make a lot of progress there. Now, let's talk about his smashes here. His down smash is going to be this belly drop, and it's got attack on both sides. Not so much from the behind, but still plenty of space here in front of him, like 2.5 squares, 3. So a lot of good distance here to be able to get a lot of people. His side smash, he breaks out his boxing glove. You can see he actually gets at least 2.5 squares as well of distance with that. So he's got a lot of range. He's got a lot of power with his smashes, his abilities. And then his up smash is going to have him jump up in the air and miss and fall on his belly here as well, which is more comical than anything else. So keep that in mind. A lot of power. Let's go ahead and just show it to you guys in action. I love the side smash because it really packs, I guess for lack of a better term, a punch. He's pretty fast. He's not obviously the fastest character, but you can see you can cover a lot of ground as he goes into more his crocodile or alligator mode. I don't know. I guess you guys can tell me whether he's a croc or an alligator. So let's talk about his specials now. His neutral special is Blunderbuss. It's going to fire this ball, which you can actually then suck up. You can also, if you keep holding the attack button, you can actually create a vacuum here. So you're able to actually suck up and your opponents as well, as opposed to the blunderbuss. But you can then also take any kind of thing and any object that you suck in and fire in different angles by pressing different directions on the stick here. What this also allows you to do is actually fall through platforms as you're falling down. As long as you're doing the vacuum suck, you can use it to easily fall through, but you gotta have to press down to get that to work. You can see actually the cannonball has quite a good range on it. Now the range of this cannon will be about 12 squares before it just disappears. So you can see that working here for you as well. The other thing he has is his crowner ring, which is his forward special. It will return to you, but let's say you don't pick it up, it's going to become an item on the ground that you're going to have to retrieve. Other people can also retrieve it as well. If it goes off the stage, it will return at some point, and you don't have to press a button. As soon as he gets to it, he's just going to put it right back on his head. It does give you super armor, so it allows you to be able to attack through. But without your crown, you're going to see that he's looking for it, and you got to go recover it, so that way you have that ability. So keep that in mind with the crowner ring. It is nice that it does return to you, and it will hit anybody on the way back as well. Now his up ability is his propeller attack. You can see that easily you can get a lot of height. So easily up to 15 squares. You can also control your ascent on the way up. You just need to tilt the control in the direction that you want to go. Now, King K Rool's down special is a counter attack. You just press down and you got to time it right and you're going to do a nice belly bounce. You see that I easily put 51% out on Donkey Kong right here with that ability. Let's just do it again. But if you don't time it right, you're going to get smashed. If someone's coming from behind and you land the block attack, you can easily turn around and do the same thing again to them. So keep that in mind. You have a lot of power with your gut check. Now, King K Rool has some grabs. You can press back, and you're going to just toss them behind you. You can press forward, and you're going to smash them to the ground. You can press up to do a backbreaker. And then lastly, you can actually press down to drive them into the ground via a pile driver. The more damage they have, the longer they're going to stay buried. So he's at 200% here. Just bury him into the ground. It's going to take him a while to get out of there. You can put a lot of damage on him that way. So try to make use of his grabs. He's a grappler. He's got a lot of range. He's got a lot of power. But now let's talk about his final smash. King K Rool's final smash is going to have him dash out in a straight line in front of you. So you want to try to line this up. Everybody who he hits with this initial attack is going to be brought into what you're about to see, where he blows up Donkey Kong Island. So you just hold down this special button, and anybody who he hits is going to get hit by this blast. So obviously Donkey Kong's the only one here, but you can see it's very powerful and an easy way to get a KO in this game. So if there's 3 people, 4 people, anybody else who's on the ring is not going to be hit if they do not get hit by the initial attack. But that pretty much is it, guys. That's King K Rool. He is a fierce crocodile alligator, I guess, villain of Donkey Kong fame. Anyway, guys, my name is Brian, and this is Work to Game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you in my next, but until then, we hope you have a fantastic week, and take care.
Hey guys, it's me. Oh, well, if you don't know me, my name's Terry. I'm a beautiful Tyrannosaurus from Texas, and it just doesn't get more country than that. I tell you what, I grew up in these parts, I was resurrected by a ghost, and that ghost told me that I need to come out and hang out on Work to Game's YouTube channel to tell everybody they should totally hit that thumbs up. Thumbs down make Terry hungry. It makes me hungry. You hear me? Hungry. Anyway, Terry, just keep it together. Keep it together, Terry. All right, guys. So, with that, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe if you haven't already to see more of me and my beautiful nose. Okay. All right. Good talking to you. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you real soon. Terry, the Tyrannosaurus from Texas.